Witness tampering. Let's call it what it is. Put up the picture full mass. Trump trial. Per an extensive ProPublica report. 9 witnesses, 7 are pictured right there. In the criminal cases against former President Donald Trump, they have all received significant financial benefits, including large raises from his campaign, severance packages, new jobs, a grant of shares and cash from Trump's media company. As ProPublica notes, in their reporting, attempts to exert undue influence on witnesses have been repeated. It's a repeated theme of Trump-related investigations and criminal cases over the years. All right, top left to right, you got Boris Ifstein, Trump campaign advisor, benefit paid more than double. He got double for the trouble after the indictment. Margot Martin, trade aid, benefit, got a 20% raise. Jennifer Little, Trump attorney, benefit, payments to a law firm dramatically increased. Alan Weisselberg, Trump organization executive, lucrative severance package. From the bottom, left to right. Susie Wiles, head of Trump campaign, the benefit, payments to her political consulting firm spiked. Campaign also decided to hire her daughter. Dan Scavino, after the indictment, benefit, appointed to board of Trump Media and even Cochran, Trump lawyer, benefit payments to his law firm dramatically went up. Everybody got paid more money. So after the indictment, everyone gets just a lot more money. At least the person that got the severance package said, I'm out of here. All right, the benefits have flowed from Trump's businesses and campaign committees. That's according to a ProPublica analysis and public disclosures. This stuff is hard to get, by the way. Some of this stuff is very difficult to put together, which means they likely did not get it all right? According to the analysis, one campaign aide had his average monthly pay double from $26,000 to $53,500. Not bad for 30 days. Another employee got a $2 million severance, barring him from voluntarily cooperating with law enforcement, which, by the way, is illegal. All right. It's just insane. You cannot bar. The hell are you thinking? What attorney put that severance together? You cannot bar somebody from cooperating with law enforcement. It's called felony obstruction. There's more. Another, and one of the campaign top officials had a daughter hired onto the campaign staff, which she is now the 4th highest paid employee. These pay increases and other benefits often came at delicate moments. Okay, so it's not just after, it's like a very delicate moment that things are going down and you need to secure witnesses kind of thing, okay? So at delicate moments in the legal proceedings against Donald Trump, one aide who was given a great position on the board of Trump's social media company, for example, got the seat after he received a subpoena for the first time. Significant changes to staffers' work situations, such as bonuses, pay raises, firings, or promotions, can be evidence of a crime if they come outside the normal course of business. To prove witness tampering, prosecutors would need to show that perks or punishments were intended to influence testimony. But wait a minute, how are you going to do that? They're barred from cooperating with law enforcement. There's more. White collar defense lawyers say the situation Trump finds himself in the dual role of defendant and boss of many of the people who are primary witnesses to his alleged crimes is not uncommon. Their standard advice is not to provide any unusual benefits or penalties to such employees. Ideally, decisions about employees slated to give evidence should be made by an independent body, such as a board, not the boss who was under investigation. Even if the perks were not intended to influence witnesses, which they were, they could prove troublesome for Trump in any future trials. Prosecutors could point to the benefits to undermine the credibility of those aides on the witness stand. Quote, it feels very shady, especially as you detect a pattern. I would worry about it having a corrupt influence. That's Barbara McQuaid, former U.S. attorney for the Eastern District of Michigan. But here's the thing. Severance packages, signed contracts saying they won't cooperate with law enforcement, higher paying job. It doesn't matter. Put them under oath. You will see what happens. They are not from Glenwood. Put them under oath. All right? There's more. In response to the questions from ProPublica, a Trump campaign official said that any raises or other benefits provided to witnesses were the result of their taking on more work due to the campaign or his legal cases heating up, or because they got new duties. Now, typically they do have to justify all of this. The official added that Trump himself is not involved in determining how campaign staffers are paid, and that compensation is entirely delegated to the campaign's top leaders. Quote, the president is not involved in the decision-making process, the official said. I would argue Trump doesn't know what we're paid, okay? Campaign spokesperson said in the statement that, quote, the 2024 Trump campaign is the most well-run and professional operation in political history. Any false assertion that we're engaging in any type of behavior that may be regarded as tampering is absurd and completely fake. I think Trump wrote that for him. That sounds like Donald to me. Okay. It's not the best in the history of the world. There's more. Trump's attorney, David Warrington, okay, sent ProPublica cease and desist, demanding this article not be published. The letter warned that if the outlet and its reporters continue their reckless campaign of defamation, President Trump will evaluate all legal matters. Well, let's get it popping, because ProPublica released it. So what you gonna do? They've called you bluff. I would love for you all to sue any magazine so they can put your ass on deposition. That would be lovely. Put you under oath, because that's the right you have when you get sued. That's the reason why you all won't sue them. More. It's possible the benefits are more widespread. Payments from Trump campaign committees are disclosed publicly, but finances of his businesses are mostly private. So raises, bonuses, and other payments from those entities are not typically disclosed. ProPublica did not find evidence that Trump personally approved the pay increases or their benefits. And you likely will not find direct evidence because these are conversations and not emails. There's more. But Trump famously keeps close watch over his operations and prides himself on penny pinching. One former aide compared working for the Trump organization, his large company, to a small family business where every employee, in some sense, reports to Mr. Trump. Former aides have said Trump demands unwavering loyalty from subordinates, even when their duties require actual independence. Okay, no real surprise, but here's the thing. Everyone seems to be on the take here, okay? So when you hear individuals talk about, there's no crime, we did nothing wrong. Now, mind you, multiple Trump surrogates have already pleaded guilty to felonies, all right? So there's that. But when they say these things, this creates incentive, additional incentive. So you already have the incentive of not wanting to be caught. Now you have this additional incentive. Here's why that's important. During a trial, all of this comes up because you can utilize information or evidence in order to impeach a particular witness, to show that they may have, well, let's just say, not clean hands. This is allowable under the rules of evidence. So all of this may, in fact, be technically legal because you cannot prove it is illegal right now. But it can come up, and I'm sure will come up during any trial in the future where these witnesses are called. All right, Sharon, thoughts here.
My thoughts are, if there's any fairness in the universe, it will come up and these people will all be gotten. It's that it's not even sophisticated what they're doing because they don't even care to make it sophisticated. They're doing the quiet part quite out loud and buying vacation homes, I suspect. It's disgusting mob-like behavior that only people who don't have my tan can get away with.
There you go. And naturally, they should be under investigation. We shall see if that's actually true right now.